they go to college.
You have
That
a degree.
means nothing. Yes.
You have your degree.
Yes. And that means nothing though. That means nothing because they look at it as, again, bringing up your past. Well, okay, you went to school for fashion design and business, but you have a felony for a drug conviction. So when did you do this between going to school? When you know, they want explanations, and then at the end of the day, I'm going to I'm going to be chose over someone who's doing the right thing and doesn't have a
he don't want to go.
No, it's good.
What is what it is.
Well, when it's done,
It's not, it's bloody. It's like not done.
No, I understand exactly what she going through. Ever just picked me up from the precinct, so I sure did. Yes, you sure did.
What?
Yes, I was sure did. For what? All the way down Delaware.
For what?
All the way down.
For what?
For drug possession.
When? Recently?
Like last month. What was it? Not even 2 weeks? It was 2 weeks ago.
Are you serious?
Excuse me, I want to try one.
For what though? For like something small?
It was something small. It was something small, but it still was the deal.
need the bread too, though.
It was the deal.
So women, we do pretty much anything for money. Would you agree or not?
No.
Would you go? We not. We
It's
won't.
not for money. It's for men.
For men.
For men,
It's for men.
absolutely.
What do you mean for men?
Your husband?
My husband was in the game really big.
Because some women, when your back is up against the wall, you're going to get down and dirty.
Absolutely.
And
I've been there. And I've been
She's
there.
talking about.
Absolutely.
You're going to do whatever you got to do. That's the bottom line.
That's the truth. You can't sugarcoat that. That's the truth.
I know I will.
Do
I
what?
have. I'll be
So I'm not.
a prostitute.
Right.
But if it comes to doing what I got to do, I'm going to do it.
We all
That's the
prostitutes.
bottom
When it
line.
came to that lifestyle, I have been there and
And
done
all
what
we
to
all
do.
prostitutes and whores.
We're gonna name us that anyway. We get that label anyway.
Yeah, anybody can, excuse me, have that label. Men as
then you can
well,
go
you
back
know,
to
they know better.
It's harder for them in general.
We're not in
Like,
Beverly
once a man
Hills.
gets that kind of
Anymore.
lifestyle, they're X'd out anyway. With us as women,
Anymore.
we take it and we swallow it up and we try to take the bad of it and turn it into the good.
But they want to
Like,
stamp
a man
us
is
and
not
leave
gonna
it there,
sit down
though.
here
It's
and
not a
confess
washable
that.
stamp. It's like,
Exactly. A man won't sit down and confess nothing like that.
Guys do it, the ones that are convicted felons, they go right back into it. That's how it becomes
Right.
repetition.
Right.
It's so hard for them as
It's a
convicted
lifestyle.
felons to
That's
find
all they know.
jobs. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
They're
That
blue
is the
collar type
truth.
guys. So it's repetitions. And it's like that's the way the system is set up for failure.
It's like you go from making $50,000 in 1 hour to $1,200 for 40 hours.
The
So I have a
majority
question
of
for you.
black men that honestly, really, that have felonies. You know what jobs they're having right now? They're having under the table jobs, construction, cleaning businesses. If you know, then you know this
They're
could be
flipping
very
their money.
true.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is no
Absolutely.
job.
Absolutely.
You got bouncer, something like that. Maybe it doesn't get a paycheck or something like
Right,
that,
right.
or creating their own job. That's what it's about. It's about creating your own.
They're
Because
parolees and they have to be on somebody's payroll.
I couldn't even get a telemarketing job. Like a telemarketing is the low totem pole, like lowest. Like you're not handling money or anything. So it's like you had to go build for yourself. Absolutely.
So everything happens for a reason.
It does. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
So wait.
Because I need one.
Yeah, I take a little sip of that too. Jinx a lot of damn secrets.
Legally.
But listen,
I can't.
but TZARA, so
I
what?
was
something that I
licensed to carry, and I had a gun in the trunk of the car, but I was in a different state. I'm licensed to carry.
Oh yeah, you
in PA.
can't carry that.
So and my gun was in the trunk in Delaware. So that's like.
Is that what happened with the gun in Delaware?
Right. What just happened?
Yeah.
That was
like
part
I had
of
a gun
it.
in the car. I just wanted to go to the beach.
It was on
you
the
know?
news? Yeah.
It was on the news.
No.
That ain't
I
happened.
thought you said Shannon
It was on the news.
I did. I forgot.
So
that
what
it was-
happened?
So you just have it exactly.
But it's a licensed gun though, right?
Yeah, it's
licensed?
registered to me.
So why you get locked up if you had a licensed gun on you?
It's in a whole nother state. I'm
Every
licensed
state has their
in
laws and
PA.
their
Oh, so you can't take the gun through state to
You
state?
can't cross carry.
I know you can in Arizona.
They was
So where were you
victimized
licensed
anyway.
at?
Black.
Because and they tore her car apart,
They
thinking,
tore my car-
looking for a secret door.
Looking for a secret door.
Wow.
Because my battery is in the back of my trunk.
Yeah.
So they thinking that it was two batteries.
I've never even heard of that.
Yes.
So I see.
And I guess they didn't either.
How you
So they
doing?
tore my car. I just got my car put back together yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, looking for a
Serious.
secret door. My fiance has.
So you said
Yeah,
your
then I
fiance
feel why
has
they
it?
did that because I've never heard of your battery being in your car. And you're right, they probably never
And sure enough,
So you see,
I'm not gonna let you do that.
So wait, TZARA. So your boyfriend involved you in it, or you just decided I need some money?
Boyfriend, and if you became a husband.
So what was
We did
okay?
because we looked at it as we were a team.
Right
Like
here.
we were on
Right here.
just
Yeah,
$20,
exactly what I said.
$30 hustlers. We were the people that you came to if you wanted weight.
You guys were the suppliers.
Standing on a corner, doing little,
You were the supplier.
We were supplying the people that were hustling. So why wouldn't I be? Yeah, why wouldn't I be involved? This was something we were trying to build together.
So on a little bit of bag and a little bit of person.
What you said?
I said she was on a little
It
bit
was
of
a
bag and a
life
little
that
bit
was
of person.
exciting, more than what
So-
I knew besides just being the runner,
So when you went to the mall, what did you have in your bag? How much money did you spend?
Well, I could spend whatever. There wasn't a limit. There wasn't.
So
there
when you
were
walked into
trips,
when you went to
Virgin
Neiman Marcus,
Islands, we'd go wherever, apart, separately, and there wasn't a limit. So whatever I want, I got. No looking at tags. What I want, I literally got.
so how much did you make a month? So say the month of March, how much?
Wait a minute.
You like to talk the most, right?
TZARA, would you do it
No, I just want to know
Would I do it again?
Would you do it again?
I wouldn't. You know what?
yeah,
I
ballpark
would be
figure.
smarter, and I got to be real with myself because if I can't be real with myself, I cannot be real with the next
Anybody,
person.
exactly.
But I would be smarter, and honestly, a part of me says, no, I don't want to. I don't because I don't want to go, have that jail time that I possibly could be facing next time. But what I consider middlemaning something, possibly, but me doing the hand-to-hand, absolutely not. I got a lot to lose right now, My husband just came home last year. He's trying to deal with, cope with. That's all I can say. Filling the blank. Filling the, yes. That's all he's ever known since he was 15 years old. And he's 35.
And it's hard for them.
And it is hard. It is hard. He does have a business in cleaning.
To try to
you
do
know,
the right
the other
thing.
options that are available to him. But it's hard. It's hard, and and it's not like I said.
It's so risky, because when he
The risk is far more than a reward. Absolutely.
Exactly. You just came home and you trying to just struggle, be on your grind, and trying to do right, trying to stay focused. And it's that easy for him to go right back. You get what I'm saying?
That's not something he's used to struggle and all that. It's like, if I want it, I get it. If I want to do it, my kids want this. We have, whatever. So the struggle.
Got to instill that in.
I do. But you know what? On some real shit in jail. Do you already know it's people that are
Asparagus
smarter,
went to
that
heaven.
are
I'm
connected.
sorry.
That's all they talk about. They don't always talk about rehabilitation.
When you get back out on the street,
When you get out, you get out in 3 months, 6 months. Okay, here's my number. Hit me up and let's go for it. I can do this and I can do that, and that's what it's about. It's not let's make the change. It's about who has the better.
I got
everything.
two brothers that's locked up. One's doing 5 to 10, one's doing 8 to 14.
Wow. Well,
So that life,
you already know.
Yeah.
That shit got better shit going on, and they can make that happen when they get out. Yep.
So I have a question for you ladies.
Oh, but then we'll do that for another.
I have a question.
Yes, I made it. I have a question since we're talking about confessions. You can't be my friend.
yeah, but you got me squirting them all over me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have a question. So,
Right?
I'm sorry. Especially for you, Shauna.
Oh, wait a minute.
This show is called The Weakest Link. No, I'm not crying.
Oh, I'm going to say something.
Did you?
I never cried.
that must be yours. That must be yours.
Well,
Look, that must be yours.
Well, hold on.
Me and Jamie never cried.
Sit down.
Well.
I had to beat her ass from the front. Crystal water. She crashed my car one night when I was drunk.
Oh, and she was Crystal Water.
Oh my God, I was in school when I was down there. How many times did I tell you? We walked from the front door to the back door.
Yeah.
No, what's your question?
School.
Oh,
She forgot. I was down there.
Mo, did you start drinking yet?
like you just, I mean, it's life. It's life. It's life.
So,
and I mean, if you can't talk to friends or, you know, you can't heal. How you doing?
I talk to my friends.
It's not even about a confession. It's about just going.
It's not as I know what she was doing.
Women,
listen.
Exactly.
Say it again, Bob.
I said it's not even about a confession. It's about people knowing what they need to do in life and doing what they got to do for themselves and move forward.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's true.
Well, I know for sure I can't judge anyone.
I know that. I don't think anybody.
But people do all the time.
I'm not here to judge anyone
And
because
with
you.
me,
Uh-oh.
it's with thick like
Say that there.
I'm trying to see if my Jamaican man will call me back, man. Got a confession, man? Shauna's coming by today, guys. You're gonna meet Shauna. Shauna is so funny. Shauna and I used to rap together. Like, if you guys didn't know, I'm a hip hop star. And so is Shauna. Shauna and I we have done so much together. She's a very good friend of mine, but she's Erica's best friend. But Shauna's like a sister to me, and I love her point of view. She's a tough girl. She's very edgy. She's against the grain, and she probably more than likely had dinner with your husband. Next.
okay,
Nigga.
but
You want to share. You know, I said that.
How about, okay, come on, Shauna, what's up?
She said this what it is. It's a secret.
I don't got no age range or whatever. But what I can say, that I've always dealt with niggas that already had women. So I be like, y'all married bitches' worst nightmare.
Wow.
Girl, let me tell you, I've been a mistress more than once, and I wouldn't recommend it to my worst enemy. Live, laugh, love, and love hard, but make sure it's your own.
I can tell you that.
So you were, wait a minute, so she said she's married.
Worst nightmares. Worst,
No, I used to be. I used to be. I used to
So
be.
Shauna, did you just want to talk to men that were married? Was that just your selection?
Not married, or just had somebody
Involved.
Yeah.
Why?
Just because I wasn't really dealing with the commitment thing. Like, I can still do what the fuck I'm sorry. I don't cuss. I can still do what I wanted to do. While, you know, I see you when I wanted to see you on my own terms. And then I could ball out.
How did that work when you fell in love? How did that work when you wanted that man? And
I
that man
just- I
said,
just
listen, I'm with my
did
wife,
that.
I gotta call you back later. I'm with homegirl.
I just did that. He was married. I just did
But
that.
all the time she did that, she was like a great
Karen person.
Karen.
What you mean?
Karen.
What you
Like
mean? You fell
she
for
cared
him.
about the guy, his kids, his family, look out for him.
She
And
fell
like
for him.
and she messed with dudes
not-
that
it wasn't
that got
for-
statuses now, like
NBA.
make money and
Music
you know what I mean?
industry,
And it
like-
wasn't about that with her. She like it was about if she cared. And she did what she did, but she like really cared.
And I,
Wow.
I did
And I'm a
what I
witness.
did. I don't know. I
She
did what I
and she
did.
did the door thing.
And
She did it.
balled the hell out. I guess I did.
So are you worried?
I mean,
now
singers,
that you get married, that it's gonna come
NBA.
I think like this might be my karma.
Goes around, comes around.
Might be my
I'm dead
karma.
serious. She should be.
What?
I said that she worried that now that she's about to get married, it's gonna come back on her. She said yes. I said she should.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be. Hold on. It shouldn't be. Hold on. First of all, to me,
I'm
in my
not
eyes,
judging you.
No,
I don't care. Listen, I'm gonna be me.
I'm not saying
I know
that
you're back, but listen, karma doesn't come right back the same way all the
it
time.
doesn't come back the same way. But
Karma come another way.
Yeah,
Karma
yeah.
can hit your grandkids.
Exactly.
Not you. I'm not saying that, Shauna, but it
No,
won't
no,
be
no,
like
I
your
got
marriage
you,
will
I
be.
got you.
Your marriage will suffer. It won't,
Exactly.
because you, like you said, you forgive and you don't do it anymore. You forgive it.
Right.
You ask
Yeah,
God
I'm
to
done.
forgive you.
Like, I'm done with all that.
And not only that, when
I'm
God
done with
forgive
all
you,
that.
man, God forgive
He
you.
will forgive
He's my
you,
number one
but you
fan.
always
He's my
reap
number
what
one
you
fan.
sow.
Yeah, that
You
was
always
a
reap
time
what
in her
you
life.
sow.
She was
You
young.
never-
That's
I was
wild.
You understand what I'm saying? You never get away with anything.
You mean to tell me,
You
Javay?
always reap what you sow, no matter what.
Wait a
He
minute.
will forgive you.
Javay.
If it's thrown into like the pool of like fire.
Javay.
Forgiveness.
But see, I'm always
You never get away with anything.
I don't stick
It's
around.
always ramifications for something you do, whether
Okay.
it's good or bad.
All right, say I killed 30 people, right? A mass murderer, right? Give myself to God. Gave myself, you know, I changed my life. Do you? What? I'm shiny.
Go ahead.
No.
We talking about penises.
Forget that. Listen. Say for instance, I'm the woman who was messing with a married man, right?
Okay.
Dealt with this man, had baby by this guy. Like, I'm involved with this man. But I noticed, like, in my life, like, involved with this guy and with this man, I wasn't living right. I didn't feel right. It didn't feel right.
Okay.
Gave myself to God.